it anyway.
Good.
Anyway. Woo! What about your friends? Are they gonna be around? Are they gonna let you? I know. I gotta get it in my system. I see y'all coming in. Did you pour your drink though? Did you get something to drink? I have some, what do I have, Kay? Some Stella Rosa Red. It's my first time drinking this. It tastes good. It tastes like a, communion.
Jason being the hype man. Look at you.
Come on, top fan. They got a diamond by your name, friend. You so special, so beautiful, so special. Come on in. So, if you're already on this live, do me a favor. Tag your bestie of the opposite sex. Hey, friend. Tag your bestie of the opposite sex and tell them to come on. Let's talk. Come on, pistol. Tag your bestie of the opposite sex. Tell them to come on in. We finna talk real quick. Y'all come on in. All right, so I'm done.
I'm Kay.
And this is Triggered. So you know that this is, what's this, episode 4? This is the finale, right? So episode 4 is What About Your Friends? And we are exploring male-female platonic relationships. So everybody that's in here right now, I want you to tell me, do you think it's possible for men and women to be just friends? I don't know why I did that quote, because I believe they can be friends. So I'm going to take them quotes down. Can men and women be just friends? What y'all think? Y'all go ahead and tell me. Because I know Team Yellow coming through. I saw y'all on the post last night, so I know you coming through. Because we've been beefing with this one right here.
Don't beef with me.
Can men and women be friends?
Hey, boo. I'm going to give y'all some real perspective.
She going to give you her perspective.
No, because people need to understand what platonic friends are.
I'm going to give you some real No, I'm going to give you some truth. She going to give you some perspective. Which one you want? Truth or perspective? Tag your besties of the opposite sex. Tell them to come on. Let me go ahead and shout out my best friends. What's up, Eddie? What's up, Theo? What's up, Holiday? Shout out to my best friends of the opposite sex, because it's very, very possible.
My best friend went to jail.
Your best friend went to jail.
Joseph, that was my best guy friend for years.
And Joe said he was going to be tuning in.
Yeah. Joseph was my best guy friend for years.
Man, shout out to Joe. We love you, bro.
Love you.
So we're going to start off. We're going to go ahead and start off with a, let's go ahead and start off with a definition of platonic friendships. Kaylin, what's your definition of platonic friendships? I got to ask you, what's your definition?
My definition of platonic friendships are male or opposite sex. Friendships that are truly friends, no exes, no flirting, and never had sex. If you had sex, if your genitals been in their mouth, y'all are not platonic friends. I don't care what you say. That is not platonic friends. It has to be a clear boundary of just friends. I don't care. We used to date back in the day. We used to date back in the day. We could now. Y'all are not platonic friends.
So, I'm going to tell you the actual definition of platonic friends. So, platonic friends based off of a concept from Plato, right? Mm-hmm. Supposed to be a great philosopher, you know, old white man. So, it is a relationship. It doesn't have to be male, female, even though that's what's most common today. Mm-hmm. But it is a relationship that's based off of genuine likeness, things that you have in common with no attraction there.
No attraction.
So that's why I'm being real specific when I say male, female, because this, what we have is a platonic friendship actually, but people don't recognize that. So, can they be friends? Kaylin, tell us why you say they can't be friends.
I say that I'm not gonna say they can't be friends.
You been saying that.
No, I didn't. I said you can't have I don't believe in play brothers. That's two different things.
Man, Kayla stunned.
No, I'm for real. I did not say that they cannot be friends.
Heavy on the stunt.
What I said is that for a male and female to be friends, can be no attraction there, no flirting there. It can't be like it can't, because a lot of times people call people they platonic friends, and it be some bullshit. It be some bullshit. You can grow into more.
Kaylin didn't say that, y'all.
Yes, I did.
No.
We said that last week when I talked about it. No, we was
Last-
talking about it last week, and I said it can happen, but y'all barely can't see each other. It's just y'all, cause you start liking people. You start being attracted to that person.
So last week, Kaylin said, I don't believe they can be friends because every male friend that I had eventually started liking me.
That is true.
But just because that's your case don't mean it's not
That's
possible.
true. Everyone either like me at the beginning, and then it's like, no, we just gonna be friends, or they end up liking me.
But that is not exactly what platonic is. See, y'all be throwing platonic on jackets that ain't platonic.
Baby daddies and baby mamas can't be. They can be friends, but they not platonic friends.
They not platonic friends.
They're not platonic friends. They're specific. They can be. You can be friends with anybody.
But you can have men and women that have a genuine like and fondness of each other that is not based in attraction.
Not a romantic like.
Right, but you said it couldn't happen. And then we go into the play brother conversation because she don't believe in play brothers either. And I got a play brother.
She the only person I know that got one. That's a real play brother.
She swear up and down.
They got a real play brother.
She swear up and down that all play brothers and play sisters got an agenda behind their job. I got female friends I never hit or tried. And I seen them every day.
Hey, Neil.
Absolutely.
Hey, Neil.
Because it happens. It's very, very possible. Give me 1 second, y'all. Go ahead, hop there.
If you smash one time or less, then it's platonic. Boy, I'm about to block
said
you
that?
off this live. I'm about to block you. That's a lie.
What's up, J Black? A lie. If there's any attraction, it's not platonic. So I've had male friends that it always could have been a possibility. I've never called them platonic, though. Hey, my baby. I never called them platonic because it was always potential for something else. Like, it could transition. But then I have male friends like Eddie, Theo, Ryan or whatever. It ain't never been that. I get introduced to wives, girlfriends, everything like that. So it's just like, it can happen, but just because it ain't happen for you don't mean it can't happen.
Jason said that he had a play sister, he had a crush on in high school, but now it's just platonic.
Y'all gonna think I'm ghetto, and maybe I am, because I'm finna answer this call alive. What's going on?
How does she work?
Y'all look, this our special guest. So this is what I need you to do. Are you on the live? You watching the live?
No, I can't even, I'm just on the page. So it don't...
You don't see the live on the page?
Huh?
You don't see the live on the page?
Nah.
You on a
I don't
trip?
see the live.
You on Trigger?
I'm on Trigger.
And you don't see live?
Uh-uh.
You scroll down.
Hold on. Let me see.
Somebody said ghetto.
Hey, man, I thought y'all was going to give me like a little prompt call before I...
You don't see it.
Yeah, I scrolled all the way down.
And you don't see the live. Somebody told me he went to TSU. Baby, don't do him. Don't do him. This family. Don't do that. You got it.
So I'm like on the page.
Let me work with Gerald. You ask some questions.
Okay. He the same one who saw Pretty. I can't see the whole thing. Tag Gerald. Tag him.
I see no live.
Stacey said tag Gerald.
She just tagged him.
You ain't got no notification? Stacey tagged you. Erica said she went too.
Okay, I see Stacey's little thing.
You see the tag? Go there.
Go there.
Yeah.
You there?
Now where I'm at?
Did you click on? You clicked on the live? Are you watching us? Can you see us?
I can see y'all now.
Okay. You see that button that say request to join? It should be like a person face. It's like a little icon with like a person. It say request to join. Look at the bottom of your screen. You see it?
Yeah. Watching y'all.
But you don't see the button. You don't see the button that say request to join the live. It's not in his notifications. Yeah, he on there. He just can't find the.
I'm about to use my iPhone in a minute.
Why you not on your iPhone?
I'm on the computer.
You can't find it on the computer, baby. That's what's wrong.
Oh, man. See,
You can't find it on the computer. You got to be on the mobile.
Oh, man. Hold on. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna see it now.
This is next to the thumbs up. Tell him it's green.
Tell him it's green. Come on, Pistols. Help him now. Baby, they giving you a play-by-play. He know play-by-plays. He an athlete. Somebody said you on the Girls Gone Wild page.
I got you.
Okay.
Y'all don't treat our special guests like this. You get it? Don't treat our special gifts like this.
I am on my iPhone now.
Okay, you see the little icon with the little person?
I'm on my iPhone now. So.
You see the icon with the little person? It's a person. It's like two people. It's like a lightning bolt. There you go. Did you accept them?
Mm-hmm. Just add no answer from the left. I swear to God.
Child. Gerald, request again. Put it down. Request again, Gerald.
Thank you, Stacy.
There you go.
Approve. Adding. You got to answer, Gerald. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Look, this. I know. I said we locked up.
I'm sorry, y'all.
We locked up on here. We both locked up.
Y'all know how we do every Wednesday, but it say no answer. Something going on with his phone.
We're gonna bring another dude on.
Y'all, listen. We might not have Gerald tonight, and that's okay.
Yeah.
Somebody said click J Black in. Okay. Now there's Jared watching. Jared, show Jared how to join the live.
How to get on live.
Baby, he don't know how to get on the live. This the first get. Okay, come on, God, because God got us. Woo!
Man. Man, God, dog.
It's all right, baby.
I've been on the computer, man. I'm a teacher, so all I do is computer stuff, man. God, dog.
Better late than never. So Jerry, we're gonna ask you, okay?
All right.
So this family talk. We very acquainted. So you be yourself. Can men and women be just friends?
I think I agree with both of y'all. I think yes and no. Let me give you an example. All right, so I say yes if you're not attracted to them, or if you with men it's different because it's like we're actually will be better off friends if you talk to somebody we talk to, if you like if we have some type of connection where we know like, all right, that's somebody that's off limits, I can't talk to her. So I say yes in that instance, but if it's any type of attraction, I say no. So I kind of agree with both of y'all. You can in either instance.
So let me ask you this, Gerald. What is off limits to a man? Because I ain't never seen nothing off limits to a man.
Well, I'm gonna say me. Off limits to me is like somebody that, like my close friend and talk to. That's like off limits. That's off limits. Like I'm never gonna look at her in that way.
Now, that's for you personally. But let's just talk about men in general. Is that really off limits to men?
I don't think to most men is not. Nah. But that would be off limits to me if it was like somebody, my close friend or my brother or somebody like that. Like, nah, and like we can be cool as hell because I'm never gonna talk to you.
Yeah, but we know that a lot of times Men all of them in the same circle and knock one down.
Yep.
That's
Baby,
different though.
like most people, so that ain't really no off limits. So you can't be riding this fence. Either men and women can be friends or they can't be friends. It can't be both sides. You gotta be team yellow or team K.
Like I promise you, like when I was going over that question, it's like it can be both. Like I literally have been in both situations. Like as a man, I can understand. Like it depends on what you look like. It depends on
Can
as you
you
get older, as you get
can you expand on it? What you mean by it depends on what you look like?
well, if you're attractive, then it's easier for a woman to be more attracted to you. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay, okay.
does that make
I know
sense?
people can be friends. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I know attractive people can be friends, but I definitely think that you can build a bond, like you can care about someone, and then it grow to being romantic. Like it depends on
Mm,
how much time y'all spend together, how well you know a person,
mm,
how well they think of you. And I also think that men tend to use women as feminine filters. And we talked about that before.
We have.
That if she is a friend for him until he find a woman to replace that feeling for him. It cannot be sexual, but it can be like almost a relationship. Like she'll cook for him. She get advice from him. He getting her. You know, they get each other ear.
mm,
He used her for a filter. That's why a lot of times when a man get in a relationship, it's like he acting funny. It's not that he acting funny. He just found someone that's romantically involved with him
mm.
that's taking your place.
But so let me ask you this though. Well, not ask you, but let me say this though, because I get what you're saying, and I do agree that men they have those fillers. We talked about that before, but they be doing things with those women.
They do.
It may not be sex,
right?
but
right.
they still do intimate things.
Right.
They do things that are more. They do things more than what we would do with each other, and we're platonic.
Right.
So that means that maybe that's not a platonic relationship, and that could be because like sometimes people have unrequited love, right?
Yeah.
So platonic love versus unrequited love, where one person may feel a certain way, even if they don't say anything, or they tried and they got shut down and just decided to stay in the friend zone. But one person may feel something and the other person don't. And so they just settle for being friends, but they still holding this. It just might. It may be this, but that ain't the same thing as platonic. So we got to be careful about putting that platonic, like, because men and women can be platonic friends. They don't always gotta be an attraction.
And I think
no matter how they look, because my niggas ain't ugly.
Yeah, your friends.
They very
Like, go ahead.
What you gonna say, Jerry?
No, that's you good. I'm away.
But I know that I have people who I consider just my friend. Like they're my friend 100%. But then in the end, it was like they came and tried to kiss me. You know what I'm saying? Or something like that happened where it kind of threw me off because I thought we were just friends. You know, we just real friends. But in the end, they were just waiting for their opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Like, they were waiting for when they thought I was vulnerable, when they thought that it was connection, like this the right time right here to, you know, act on it. And I think that that changed my view because I thought we were friends. I thought we was real platonic friends, but they kind of took it left and it made it awkward. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to hurt your friend's feelings. You don't want to say, I don't like you. Don't kiss me and go off on them. But it ruined the friendship. And I think that happened because people also ruin platonic friends because there's no clear definition of it.
It's a very clear definition of it.
People mess it up.
Y'all be turning into stuff that what it is. Y'all including you, Team K. Y'all including you. Y'all be turning into what it is. And y'all got to keep what the definition is, man. If it's platonic, that line going to get crossed. Me and you platonic, I ain't never tried to kiss you. I don't like girls. I don't even play little girl games. Like,
she asked how did I handle it. Well, we're not friends right now. We're not friends anymore. He can go the way he wants to go. We're not friends.
I think it got a lot to do where you are in your life. You know what I'm saying? If you single, you're more open to doing something that, you know, maybe cross the line. But to get back to what Kaylin was saying, sometimes and a lot of times, I know of this like personally, a lot of times a woman to think it's just a friendship, but a guy be thinking like, shit, uh, thinking something else. Like, man, me and Caleb been talking. You know what I'm saying, man? I think, man, and you waiting on your move, but it's like to you, it's like, oh, I ain't looking at him like that. But to a man,
But
it could
was
be
he
totally
the
different.
whole time though?
Did he grow or was he plotting? There's two different things.
That's what I'm saying. Like a lot of time it be plotting. I'm not speaking
Exactly.
like
So the
a lot of
whole
time it be plotting. Like men very like deceptive in that way. Like a man are like you'll be thinking one thing, but a man will be on some shit like nigga, like this is what it is with me. Like I'm having all these conversations because I want this, I want A, B, and C, and that's the thing with a man. Like women, like y'all are just open most of the time. You're just open. It's like, oh, that's my friend, woo woo woo, and it's like a lot of times with a man, it'd be like, man, I'm trying to. That's my friend right now. That's like it is my friend, but
Take to
I
another
want
level.
something else. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what? Sometimes I think that women hang in the cut just to
Me
be a
too.
friend, waiting on a nigga to appreciate.
Me too.
Like women do that all the time.
I,
Women will wait in the cut, like, oh, we're just friends. It's just this, but the whole time you really waiting on him to notice you. You waiting on him to love you. You waiting on him to be attracted to you the same way you're attracted to him, and it don't work like that. It got to be equal or nothing, and that's not a friendship either because you're waiting on an opportunity. Come on,
But the thing with y'all, the thing with women is women are way more patient than men. Like y'all can wait some shit out 5 years. Like, oh, you knew I've been liking you. It's like 5 years though. You ain't told me in 5 years. Men ain't finna wait that long. Like she was just saying, like a guy try to make his move. Like if you get a guy to a year, you doing something good. 5 years, hell no. Like a woman can literally have an attraction to you for 5 years and never tell you. Like men is not that patient. We not that patient at all.
got to see them. Like, if I do this for him, he's gonna see what kind of woman I am. I'm gonna cook for him, and he's gonna see what kind of woman.
We don't think like that. Men don't think like that.
How men and women different though, because
we don't think like that.
For a man to
we way more concrete. We concrete. It's like we don't think like, oh, he saw me cook that, or he remember we had this time. Like we don't be thinking like that. Y'all think like it's so much stuff that y'all think that men just don't think that way. Like I can give you just like things about your like how your nails look or how this look, and y'all can go like all out, and men ain't gonna pay not one attention to that shit. No. Like we just don't. Like it's like we concrete. It's like we don't think like that. But you can be like.
I'm gonna get a general store. So I was at a house set, right? And it was a female friend there, and she was like fixing play. She was she was hosting. You know what I'm saying? Hosting the thing, like hosting. And I think once she realized he had a woman there he was dating, she kind of got, you know what I'm saying? Like she was going above and beyond, and she kind of fell back because it was like, oh, he got a woman. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
What's it?
My dude don't have play sisters if I don't know her ass. You a op. Y'all better let these men. Jared, do you have a play sister?
No, I don't got no play sister.
Yeah.
Nah.
But I like this my thing. If he do have a play sister, if my husband got a play sister, I should know her. If my husband got a friend, I should know her. If I don't know you, you cannot be his best friend.
And vice versa. Because it's like you gotta let me know the friends up front. You can't be bringing friends along.
They your friends.
A year down the line. Oh, you remember I told you about my sister? Like, no, I ain't heard about your sister until now.
I want to know the origin of the friendship. I ain't gonna lie to you. I do. I don't give a. I want to know. I want to know how my husband know you. I want to know what the origin of the friendship. And Jackie feel have a way. And I know stuff happened, but I want to know the origin. And I feel like there's nothing wrong with it. I want to know the origin of the friendship.
Oh, I got a question for both of y'all. So, say for instance, this ain't no platonic friendship because these two people, okay, he done knocked her down before, right? What? He done knocked her down before. But that's over and they become real friends, right? You get into a relationship with her. Would you have an issue, and vice versa? Would you have an issue with them still being friends with that person, even though they have a sexual history?
If it was on me, yeah, for sure.
That's real.
Yeah, most definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, men, like, nah, you can't. No, ain't no more friendship. Once y'all got busy, y'all can't be friends. No, it's over with.
I'm gonna tell tell
Now,
you
because
for
we
me,
think like that's the thing that women don't understand about men. Y'all think we just don't care, or it's like, oh, I feel this way, I feel so. But you don't understand, like when a man claims you and you're mine, like everything means something. Every
right?
single thing means something. If you, it ain't even got to be y'all had a sexual relationship. It could just be like he made a pass at me at one time at the party. His ass done. You could never be friends with him.
But
Like it ain't even got to be a sexual relationship like that.
I'm so happy you said that. That just did something for me. I'm gonna keep that with me
yeah,
forever.
yeah.
But I want to go back to Jerry's
I ain't asked
Castle.
my question.
Oh, I'm sorry you did. And then we're gonna go back to Jerry what Jerry's Castle
Okay,
said.
I
I
don't
see,
have a
Sizzle, if it's years ago, it don't matter. Like we men think like years ago don't mean shit to us. That shit like yesterday to us.
right.
I ain't gonna
But
even lie.
for me, I don't have a problem with it as long as she know her motherfucking place. I don't have a problem with it because if they had sex 10 years ago, 20 years ago, and they're just friends now, I'm okay with it. As long as she know. Now, if I feel like a twinge of she is getting out of place and she look Jerry been over here.
I think if we put Jerry in, it's gonna knock Gerald out though.
Man,
Um,
if you had a relationship with that dude, he's been inside of you. We don't have years. Like that shit is like
you are
what they
right.
say when you have a murder charge, it ain't got no what's the word? Uh
It's no statute of limitations.
ain't no statute of limitation for you have sex with that nigga. Like
That is
we don't
Well,
think
I
like
feel
that.
like if y'all did something, I don't want to know unless y'all doing it right now. Don't tell me because I know I'm gonna have a problem.
but
If you want that to be your friend, don't tell.
it don't call a person insecure for establishing boundaries either. Because people are like, well, that was so long ago. That was 7 years ago.
That
You're
ain't insecure
insecure.
behind it.
Yeah, but I seen it.
I believe you.
I have seen it.
I believe
That's
you.
not insecure.
I,
That's boundaries.
Yeah, that
Like,
is.
see, the
That's
thing is how y'all know women, men know men. So to you, like, cause men, like I said, we can be very deceptive. So to
Yep.
you, it's like, oh, that's just my friend. He just want to go out and have drinks. And to a
now we
man, it's like, hell no, he ain't trying to have no
want
drinks.
to know too. She been friends.
No,
I
that's
want to
that's just the way in. Like, you know what I'm
but
saying? That's the way in.
see, that's the thing about it. It ain't no going out for drinks. It ain't no going out for dinner. It ain't no happy hour.
And I'm gonna tell you
It,
another deceptive way men move. Men will use a tragedy to get their ass in. Like they'll use a tragedy. You know, my mama, and I ain't gonna say mama, but you know my cousin passed. So I was just letting you know. Nigga, you ain't just letting nobody know. You doing that to get some type of sympathy to bring it back. I'm
Sympathy
just
check.
I'm
yeah,
I
Sympathy
ain't
too.
breaking all the man code, but I'm letting you know, like it's some niggas out
Love
there that
y'all.
ain't got no
That's
limits.
your best friend in law.
yeah.
I can tell by your pretty picture.
I want to know. I want to know, Stacy. I want to know. I want to know if I'm around you. If my dude been in your mouth. I want to know. If we around together and I want to know. I want to know what I'm dealing with. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't want no surprises. Cause one thing about me, I'm gonna pick it up anyway.
If
I'm
I
gonna
pick
pick
it
it up.
up,
I'm gonna pick it up.
if I pick it up, that means that it's something in the air,
Yeah,
either from her or from him,
I'm gonna
and
pick it
that's a
up.
problem.
So you need to tell me before I pick it up. Because once I pick it up, I'm knocking all this shit off the table.
But
So I
I'm
need
gonna
to
tell you
know.
something. I'm gonna tell you something. The same thing I just told you, where ain't no statutations with a woman. A man. I'm not saying a man can like forget about something that was like 3 years ago. It don't even exist. Anybody that I've had sex with
Y'all got to
three
let.
3 years or more ago, if we ever did something again, it's like new. Like it don't even like that don't even exist no more. Like I don't think about it. That's totally different. I was a totally different time in my life. I'm a totally different person. I'm a totally different sexual partner. All that's old. Like I don't even like we can forget. Like, but to y'all, it may be like, oh well, you had sex, but a man be like, I ain't thought about that person in like 3 years is like 10 to us. Like it's over. But we can't think that
Men,
logical when it comes to our girl though.
men got terrible memory. They
You,
can remember
well,
shit 10 years
I
ago.
don't. But I think that I would be more along the line of that. Like I don't think that I would like it happened. What 10 years ago? I don't think I would care. Like I really don't even think that I would care if y'all was friends if I didn't know. Honestly, if I didn't know that y'all had sex, I wouldn't care. Don't let me know unless I catch something in
Oh,
the
like
air.
if don't nobody, I mean, if you don't know, you don't know. So it's nothing
Right,
you.
you don't know
But
you
if I
that.
know, like if I know
Well,
he's
they kind
been
of
with
do.
my
Like
woman,
And
I'm
I ain't
thinking
got
about every single thing. I'm thinking about this might know the tattoo that's on her back. This might have seen. Like I'm thinking about every single thing. Like so,
But
y'all, nah, ain't no friendship. That's over
if
with.
let me see. Now, if you don't have to voluntarily tell me, but if I ask you, I need to know. Like if I ask you, like, hey, I ever fuck before? And you be like, nah.
absolutely.
I
Don't
need
lie to me now.
I need to know that. That if I don't ask, you ain't got to volunteer. But if I ask you, I need to know that. Like
I
I need to
agree.
know.
Well, I don't
See,
want no man lying to me, period. Like if
Right.
you don't tell me, that's fine. Like I'm also the type of person that, say for instance, you in a relationship
Mm-hmm.
and you well, I'm saying if you're a dude,
Best relationship ever.
and you cheated,
Yeah.
but you ain't gonna never do it again. You knew that you messed up. Don't tell me. Don't come and feel like you gotta pull your heart out to me. Take care of that. Make peace with whatever you did, and keep moving. Now, if you are, persistent and you keep on constantly doing that and
She
stuff
said
like
she'll out of deal.
that. I'm just saying, like, I'm that type of person. Like, if you done did, please don't let me know. You ain't gotta come pull your heart out if you ain't doing it no more. Don't come break my heart like that. Don't do that.
Yeah, keep your shit clean.
Keep
Don't be sloppy. Cause actually that mean that if I'm asking that mean you got sloppy. That mean I picked up some and I probably already know. If I ask you, I'm just
if
repeating.
I ask, I probably
Yeah,
already
I'm
know
just
too.
asking. I'm
that's
asking
that's a
humble.
woman. That's a woman. Woman already know. Like it's a thing y'all can do. We can't do. Y'all can hold
Yeah.
shit in. Men can't hold shit in. Most men can't.
He said the
Like y'all can
dialogue.
hold shit in for a long ass time. Like
Yeah,
men can't. If we find that shit out, if we find that shit out at 9 p.m., we're gonna tell your ass at 9:30. Like
Ooh,
y'all ain't gonna.
me and
Yeah.
Caitlin ain't like this. Baby, if we find out something, we gonna hold on to it till we need it.
Nah,
yep.
men can't
We
do
will.
that. Most men can't.
Ooh, we gonna
We talk about that all the time.
we gonna
Hold it until you need it,
we
baby.
gonna
And when
hold.
I need it,
We're gonna have look, and not only I'm gonna get some professionals, and I'm gonna put Don in to research this. I'm gonna put Danielle in to research this. I'm gonna have all my shit together.
and
I'm
we
gonna have a
solid.
list.
We
We
ain't gonna
solid.
throw nobody up
We ain't
under
gonna
the
throw
bus.
nobody on the
We ain't
bus.
even gonna tell how we felt. You know
Nah,
how some friends be like, "Well, Caitlin had told me she seen you." I nope.
I'll make you think I saw you.
Mm-mm.
How you see me in St. Louis? I was there. I came through. I came back
Cause nigga,
home.
I was at the top of the arch and
Right,
I
I
seen you
see you.
down by the river,
I
hoe.
saw you. I saw you, and I got video footage right here. This you. Who and I know her name. Her name Ashley Nelson, and she stayed here. And I already talked to her. So what's up? I'm already had my shit together.
All right. So
But
moving
Dre,
back
do
to
you
the
have
initial,
solid
huh?
female friends? Though? Do you
Huh?
have solid female friends?
Uh, I do. I really like. I'm not gonna lie. Like I kind of like Crystal, which is Jerry's girl. That's like my only like. I got female friends, but as far as like talking to like about like I'm real. Like I don't really give out like my vulnerabilities and stuff like that. So you have to be like locked in for me. Like we have to have a long history for me to be able to do that. But I got a lot of female friends. But you mean like talking like that? Like nah, I don't really. I'm real
Like,
kind of private when it comes to that though.
extra platonic. You know, how do you have a female friend that's like the equivalent to like you and Eddie or something like that?
Nah, nah. All that's for my guys. Like nah, it's just certain stuff I can't.
Platonic
Like it's just
friend.
certain stuff I can't. I can't talk about. Like it's like the bro code is like embedded in me. So it's like it's just certain stuff I like. If we talk too far, I'm gonna be like, unless you like, if you like gay, then I probably, but I don't have like no like butch type friends. But I'm sure if I had a butch friend, then I could be like more open and honest because she understand. But nah,
Can I ask you why? Like, what is it about a woman that you cannot be like that with? I don't want to use the word
because
vulnerable.
I'm I'm gonna be honest
Please,
because I probably end up like if that were the case, I'm talking about before now. If that were the case, like we probably been and did something. That's why we not friends like that. You know what I'm saying? So
Exactly.
first of all,
yeah.
that
Exactly.
means, girl, you are Team K. Everybody on Team K are little whores that have no self control.
Nah, it ain't that. It's like I can be, but it's like
It's not about lack of self control. It's that people when you spend time with people on a
yeah.
certain level, y'all end up being a connection. You know what I'm saying? You end up getting connected to one another unless you have something like a hard limit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a hard limit for some guys. Some guys make intimacy any aspect for them is sexual. You understand what I'm saying?
It's
So
like we think like all my friends, like my close friends, we may not think the exact same way, but our mind frame is similar. So if you're that similar to me as far as my mind frame and you're a woman, you're gonna be more attracted to me because of that. You get what I'm saying? Like, no,
you got
you're gonna be because like women at the end of the day, especially as you grow older, like you're attracted to like knowledge, you're attracted to stability, you're attracted to certain shit that just moves you. Like, and everybody can't as you get older, certain shit that used to move you don't move you. So it takes a certain caliber of nigga to move you in a certain way, right? So I'm speaking like this, like, and it goes beyond like as women. That's just tell me if I'm wrong. As women get older, like looks matter, but not as much. Stability matters more, right? Like when you like stability is like attractive, right? Is that not true? As you get older, like
yes.
stability, like he can. I ain't gonna say he can't be butt ugly, but if he all right and he's something you probably wouldn't holler at 28, but nigga got his thing, he got his own house, he got credit good, woo woo woo. Like that's attractive. It's like shit, that's attractive to a woman, right? So I think a certain way. My friends, my circle of friends think a certain way. So if she's a woman, she's gonna be turned on by how I talk because we speak the same language. So it's like,
But not necessarily turn on. Maybe she's just gonna be like, man, that's
I
a good.
mean, I ain't gonna like. I'm trying not to like, but it's like you know when a woman is turned on, you know how to turn a woman on. Well, I do. I know how to turn a woman on. It ain't got to be no game or nothing. I'm just being myself. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I'm speaking like how I would speak, and then it's like if she's my friend, she's gonna understand. Like, damn, that was, you know what I'm saying? But that don't necessarily mean she like me. She might take that information, or she might move on in her own direction. But if we're around, like Caleb was saying, if we're around each other a lot, if we're around each other like a lot, I mean like going out, we going here, we going there. If we're around each other enough, you know, but I don't have no
But
friendships like
It's
that.
so hard for me to agree with that.
but
Well, I ain't gonna say I don't. I'm not gonna say it's not possible. What I'm saying is that the opposite is very much possible.
it is.
And and I'm gonna always go back to my three
Yo,
best friends because we spent a
Well,
lot of
okay, your three man best friends. Tell me your 3 man best friend.
Theo, Ryan, and Eddie.
Where Eddie at?
What you mean we're here in
Where does he
Nashville?
reside? Nashville. Theodore. Like how many times out of the month
We
are
don't
you
see
sitting?
we
All
don't
right,
see each
and
other.
okay, all right. You answer my question. The next one.
Okay.
Give me
All
the
right.
next one.
Ryan.
holiday.
Ryan. How many times out of the month are you sitting down with Ryan?
You
That
see.
makes a difference. That makes a difference if you're sitting down with them and you're having those type of conversations on a more consistent basis. That makes a big
Ugh.
difference.
No, it don't.
Yes, it
So
No,
do.
it don't.
so for me,
Me and Eddie talk so many times a week, bruh. Like
But
so
that's
many
like
times.
you like sister though. You like the
That,
same
that's
with
what I'm.
me. It's like sister vibes though.
That's that's what I'm saying. It
But you're
is.
not you're not you're not giving those type of vibes. You're giving like you got sister vibes. Like it's a
Exactly. That's
certain thing that's called a sister vibe, and then you got like more intimate vibes. Like you might make a slick comment like, "Damn, you
but
you got your
you
little
don't have to
your little dick
say
print showing in your little jean." You ain't gonna make
yeah,
no statement like that to Eddie.
yeah. But
Never.
no,
That's what I'm
but
saying.
but
That's exactly what I'm saying.
I have guys that I know I have to keep my boundaries real clear because I am a good listener. Guys like to talk to me. So I have to keep my boundaries tight because me listening to them and giving feedback make a motherfucker like you. You
But
understand
that
what I'm
means
saying?
that
The thing
particular.
about the thing about a man is, let me make one statement. The thing about a man is, a woman is just one comment away from getting fucked. You can be the best friends in the world. Listen to me, what I'm trying to say. I know you turned out by that, Caleb, but listen to this. Caleb, you can be like, oh, that's my friend, and that's my friend, and we've been this and this and that. But I promise you, if you catch him on one night and you be like, you sex as hell, come in
Fuck
here.
your
He
nigga.
gonna come in there and fuck you. Like, and you can say all that you want to, he gonna go in there and fuck you. And you can say all of that nice shit. Oh, we went out to a ballot and we did this and we did that. You are just one comment away from getting fucked. Y'all want me to be honest? I'm being honest. I'm just telling you. I'm just being honest with you. Because men think different. And I'm not saying all men. Like, it depends on where you are in your life. It depends on where you are in your life. That has a lot to do with how you can have friendships. It depends on where you are in your life.
It depends on who it is, because it was a point in time where I spent multiple days or every day with these niggas, right? And it's the point now where we don't spend as much time together. But it just depends on who it is. Now, I do have some male friends that probably their potential was there.
He said you knew them before. Jerry said you knew them before you were grown, Don. So it doesn't matter.
This how you test your friend. Test your friends like you test your girl. Test your friend, your male friend, like you test your girl. Bring your ass out there, butt ass naked, and say, "How I look in this, baby?" And see if it did get hard.
Ooh. I wouldn't do that.
That's how you. Exactly. You wouldn't do that. Why wouldn't you do that? Because
if you walk around your guy friend naked and he not turned on, y'all real friends. A guy told me that.
No, he might just be real gay.
Oh, he see you as family.
And I ain't got nothing against gay people, but I'm just saying he might just be. Like, if I'm your friend, if I'm your real friend, and you come out there like that and say, "Hi, look at this," I'm gonna say, "Go on, Kayla, now. No, don't look at you like that. Go on now." Like, that's a real genuine response. That means, look, I want to keep our boundaries. Kaylin, look, I like women. If you walk out here naked, I like women, Kaylin. Like, I know we're friends, but I like women. Can you, like, move now? Cause, like, yeah, exactly. It's just that's just. I'm just being totally honest. I'm real big on it. Depends on where you are in your life. Yeah. It depends on where you are. Because a lot of what I'm talking about is shit 5 years ago. Like, I couldn't be no friend with no woman. No, like, what? No, like, no, I don't move like that. It's like, no, we can be cool long as if we, like I said, if my friend talk to you, you cool, you off limits. Like, if you one of the homies, you one of the homegirls, you just give off cool homegirl vibes. One of the fellas, you cool. See, Don, you give off a lot of homegirl vibes, so it's like, yeah, you safe. But switch that around a little bit more, and then you gonna see what's happening.
I'm safe too.
But I'm saying, but I think that.
No, you know, I'm saying Don is more of like, you know, Don is more of like, you know what I'm saying, Kaylin.
I do. Like, but I think that that's what sets a foundation. Like, when I tell you that Eddie didn't start treating me like a female until my late 20s. Eddie didn't even treat me like a female. Like, I remember in my late 20s when Eddie was like, "Man, you starting to sound like a woman." I was like, I am a woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been like that. Eddie used to shake my hand in high school and be like, "Man, look at her, man. She thick as a motherfucker." Shake my hand like I thought she was thick too. You know what I'm saying? It's always been there. But that's because our foundation is based off of nothing no type of attraction, nothing sexual.
Can I give out? I'm not gonna say too much. Okay, so you've always had the homegirl vibes. I'm gonna give you a perfect example, and I hope you don't be mad about me telling this story. It has something to do with Dwayne Buchanan.
Go ahead.
All right, so I don't know where y'all at, but it was like a house party or something, right? So somehow, some way, like, I think your titty came out or you poked it out, whatever it was. The next day, right? The next day, the conversation was like this: "I ain't never looked at Dawn like that, man. When she popped that motherfucking titty out, though, I ain't gonna lie, though, oh, pretty." Like that. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's like you was in the homegirl vibe until.
The homegirl went out your head, didn't it? You a homegirl for that little moment.
I mean, because it's like flesh. Like, when a man sees flesh, it's like a real man gonna be like, I don't care how much sister you is, gonna be like, you know, unless you like really genuinely like my sister. Like, I look at Crystal like genuinely like my sister. Like it's
But that
disgusting.
wasn't Gerald like
Like it's
that.
disgusting.
That wasn't like that. There was some other niggas like that. It wasn't none of them.
Gerald said he said your titty look pretty. That was
He
Gerald.
said that's what Dwayne said.
That's what Dwayne said. I don't think I was there.
Like my niggas that went to high school with me, they ain't never.
Nah.
Them new niggas from college that did, you know.
Nah, yeah.
My cousin E Web, because
They ain't no Don from around the way. Oh, they knew what Don. They put this shit out. Hey, man, it's different. But I like it's certain rules that I got now. Well, I ain't gonna say it's certain rules I got now that I didn't have back then. It's like it's just where you are in your life.
Me
like,
too.
You know,
I got hard boundaries when it comes to friends. I got hard because one thing, like I said, once you get married, anyway, it's just different. It's just certain shit you just not gonna do. You know what I'm saying? You just not conversation you just not gonna have anyway. So you gotta have them hard limits. Whether they your friends, it's just different. It's just different.
That's true. That's true. Like you in different parts of your life. So it's like shit.
I'm like super friendly too. So I always approach. I'm always on a friendship thing. I don't ever assume somebody like me. Like when I realize a nigga like me, I be like, where did it come from? Because I'm always showing myself as a friend. Like I just ain't. It take a minute for me to like.
What women do is like a woman can be like super friendly and they're just super friendly. That's it. Like that's where you stop. But to a man, if you get too super friendly to a man, it's like, I think Don might like a nigga though. Don touched on nigga. And you might have been drunk that BSing around. But to a man, it's like,
but I think a lot of people
never looked at Don like that, but I heard.
It's a flirt.
There's the people always think I'm flirting. People always say I'm flirtatious or I got away with words. Really, I'm just friendly and I talk a lot of shit.
People don't know politeness. They mix it up with being, it's flirting. Cause I'm not a flirt. If I want you, I'm not gonna hint. You gonna know I want you. It ain't no flirting with me.
What you gonna do?
They don't know it.
What you gonna
do? I think nobody can really say they not a flirt. You're not a flirt until you are in the presence of somebody that looks nice or like generally moves you. I think we all are flirtish in our own way. You might not have the same type of flirtatious vibes that I give off, but we all are at some point. And the thing is just kind of recognizing it if you are in a relationship and just understanding, like, I understand she gon', like she's not like dead. Like she gonna like certain type of people. I think it's just like a small line between being too jealous and then understanding like it's attractive men out there, it's attractive women out there. Yeah, what it is.
They gas me up, Tam.
I agree.
Some people have funny personalities, but they're not acting on it.
Like I'm real friendly, and even on social media, like I'm real friendly, and I be hoping my dude don't ever be like, "What's up with her?" and oh boy, because really it's nothing. I'm just friendly. I'm social. I treat everybody with love and stuff like that. It don't ever be no, and I ain't looking for no new friends. Yeah. I got, but.
I was with someone who was flirty, but they flirtation didn't bother me because it was part of their personality. Like they just was like a flirty ass person, and it didn't bother me. Like I wasn't jealous. It was just like that's who he is. He's just a flirt.
There's a difference between being flirtatious and being disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Like that, it's a fine line.
Up to the person, because it's up to the person when they feel disrespected. What's too much for them? You know what I'm saying? Right. So it's like a personal conversation you would have to have with your partner if they notice that you're a flirtatious person. That's a boundary type conversation. Because
you're right.
May not.
That depends on what type of relationship y'all got. Like to me, if somebody walk by that's like thick as hell, clearly like look nice, and if I do this, that's all right. But if I do this, then that's a whole nother story. Like that's a little bit overboard. But if I do this and you mad, it's like, come on now, like I'm not blind.
Terms of endearment can mess people up because I use boo a lot. Like I call everybody boo. I'm like, hey boo, like
and
how
you doing? Say love and baby.
Yeah. So and that's a boo. If I call somebody a boo, then
I ain't gonna lie. Them type of words like that. Those
and
are
you just
trigger words for men.
I
I
agree.
always say you can build your appetite, but you better eat at
I
home.
agree. Like,
That's my thing.
because I'm gonna tell you something I used to do.
My brother says you can look on the
I used to
menu,
go on
just don't
Instagram and I
order it.
used to always try to look and see what my dude was liking. I always want to see what pictures and what posts and stuff he was liking, and then I go mess with him about that. Like, yeah, I seen you liking them old ass shaking videos and stuff, but I don't never be mad because my thing is I'm with a man, and I expect men to look at women. I want you to like women. That means that you like me,
right?
Like, I don't get jealous about stuff like that.
And I do look too near. If I ain't got no big ass. If I see a big ass, I'm looking. I'm like, did you see that?
I'm gonna look too.
That ass is ridiculous. I'm gonna look at a big ass.
I'm gonna look too.
I'm gonna look at.
See, the difference is you might look at it like, damn, that's a big ass. Nigga might look at it like, how big she got some. Huh. It's different. But,
all right, y'all, look.
y'all
join the giveaway. So the giveaway was brought to us by Tasteful Exotic Toys. Shout out to Ethan Terry. He is the owner. And we got a cool little item. I can't wait to show y'all what it is. I'm gonna go ahead and throw these giveaways.
Ethan, that's my guy, man. That's my guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tiffany Jones, Nastasia Thomas, Tempest Haley, V. Washington, Shamika Wine, Vernita Wilburn, Ralisha Wine, Keisha Carey, and y'all look, we do these free giveaways every week. Put y'all name in here. Y'all ain't got nothing else to do. It's a pandemic. Go and try to win some. Come on, my boo. Come on, pick this name. Shamika Wine. Shamika Wine. I already see you in the chat. You want to see what you want, Shamika?
Baby.
So you won this swing, okay?
Damn.
Yes. I wanted this prize right here.
Shamika, you won this swing.
Yes.
And you won one of these.
Man, that shit gonna have that damn swing gonna have car wheels on it. I'm just playing, Shamik.
And if anybody is interested in purchasing one of these swings or any other toys.
What the hell was that you just posted up there? That's an arm, man.
Wow.
You just put an arm up there. God damn. That's an arm. Hey, what the hell? You got a baby arm up there.
Toys. Shout out to Ethan. This is amazing. It's black owned.
Yeah. He got good stuff too.
Hey, put that thing back up there, man. How you gonna compete with that? Put that back up there for me. How a nigga gonna compete with that? Man, come on, man. Y'all cheating, man. How you gonna compete with that?
Girl, it's candy.
That more bigger than y'all. Oh, that's a candy. Oh, I thought that was a deal, though. God, I'm like, damn, how you gonna compete with that?
It's candy.
It's candy.
I'm hoping it's just big because it's on camera.
No, it's decent.
She said the gift though.
It's decent.
It's decent.
I've seen bigger.
Ooh.
It's decent though.
Your homegirl seen bigger.
Go on. That has to be the homegirl. I am the homegirl. I'm everybody homie.
I would know. Oh my God, what you trying to say? I would know.
Y'all look, I feel like I told myself I was gonna come murder Team K today, but I feel like everybody in the chat done start agreeing with Kaylin that every time y'all get around a male, y'all gonna want to be with them. Y'all gotta learn how to have self-control, you little whores, okay? Don't be trying to like on your friends all the time.
I don't like my friends.
All right?
You my friend.
Exactly. That's how I feel. If you my friend, I don't like. Now I have become friends with somebody after the fact. You know, after it was that we became friends.
I mean, you be friends, you go to that, then you go back being friends. But you ain't platonic friends.
You're not. Platonic friends never will cross that line.
Right.
It's a mutual respect.
Right.
Remember this. It's a mutual respect, but you just one sentence away from, if you don't remember nothing else, you one sentence is platonic, all right.
Make it plain. Make it plain, girl. Make it plain. They one sentence from what?
Y'all know.
One sentence from 10K. They one sentence from what?
One sentence from getting knocked down.
Cheers to that.
Whatever.
Depending on where you
Um,
are. I keep saying that. Depending on where you are in your life.
Depends on where you are in your
You
life.
know I'm drinking Jack. You know that.
drinking Jack.
Of course.
Mm.
Of course. Of course. Of course.
All
All right,
right,
I got a
y'all.
question for y'all.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay. When you say, okay, this for done. When you does it make it easier if you know your friend is like he's talked to one of your friends or he just a little scumbag? Does that make it easier to be his friend? Like, does that make it easier to be like male friends? I mean, like, be in that type of relationship because you're like, well, I ain't never talking to him because I know all the dirty shit he do. So it's cool for me to be his friend.
I think that if he was a basic friend, then him talking to one of my friends would make a difference because I don't come behind my friends. If he was a basic friend, if he was a platonic friend, I don't think that it would matter because there is no sexual attraction at all. You know what I'm saying? So
But
it don't
we
matter.
don't really have no. You're not like, okay, you have platonic in your head, but y'all don't really set those boundaries. Like, hey, we platonic friends, right? So we can't cross those.
I
Like,
think that
how does that work?
it happens organically. Like we didn't set any boundaries, but I don't want to knock Kaylin down. We ain't set no
I ain't,
boundaries.
I ain't talking about Caitlyn. I'm talking
But
about
what
a
I'm saying
man.
is like girls don't mess with other girls. It ain't like girls ain't
I've known of platonic friends, and then one specific time, this nigga jumped out the pool, and she was like, "Damn, I didn't know he was packing like that," and he knocked off, just like that.
that potential was always
Platonic
there.
went out the door.
But that potential was always there. Cause listen, y'all, I had this friend. He went to high school with us. I ain't even gonna say his name.
I
And
know his name.
you don't even know what I'm talking about. And we was we were really, really cool. And we got to the point we were spending like almost every day together. He was always at National South Bridge Street, right? And so you could tell that it was developing into something. I don't know what the something was. It just stuff started feeling different. I started feeling away. Like if he got on the phone with another girl, I would start to feel away and stuff like that. It was just real weird. I wouldn't say nothing because I'm like, man, we cool. Let me just let it be that. Until one day we was sitting in the car outside my house, and he was just like,
I know him too, Shmi.
I know him. Get out of my business. And I was like, he was like, what are we doing? He was like, cause he was like, it's feeling different. I know you feel it. He was just like, what are we doing? And I was
Did he
like,
smash?
I said, did
did
he
he?
smack?
Nah, nah, but he could have. He had the green light now.
Did he smash?
He had the green light, but now because we eventually went to college in different cities. I had made plans to go visit him in the city he was in, and we don't even talk right now. Like we ain't even friends no more. And I think it's because
Why
we
y'all
had
not
started.
friends? Oh,
I
my
think it's because
bad.
we like each other, and then
I'm
So you
listening
touching
for
on Caitlyn point then. You touching on Caitlyn point, Don. You on Caitlyn point.
huh?
When you attracted to somebody, it's hard to be their friend. When you not, it's easy.
It's true because I feel like that was very basic. That wasn't platonic. I feel like that potential was always there. Because matter of fact, I remember sitting in Miss Tanoco class in 10th grade and thinking like, oh, he kind of cute.
it. Remember, people missed the Nogo class. Think about who I took that class with y'all back in the day.
First
Go
of
ahead.
all, y'all
It's
look at
like
you.
this is what I think. This is what I think. When you
Look
say
at
it
you.
can
Right with
be,
that.
you can say it
But
can be, but at the same time, if a dude is talking the language that you want to hear, it don't matter if you want it to not be that or not. If you around him enough, it's gonna be there. No matter how
but
hard you try for it to not be.
that potential was always there. But there are
Exactly.
some male and female relationships that just ain't there.
Yeah,
I ain't
you
never
right.
looked at Ryan like, I never looked at Ryan like, and Ryan very, very handsome.
He is.
Ryan very handsome, and all my homegirls that meet him be like, "Ooh, damn, how they fine," stuff like that. But I have never looked at him like, "What's up?" And I've had somebody say something to me about what he had going on down there, and to me, it was just like,
Ugh.
you know what I'm saying?
Somebody told me that too. I was like, ugh.
And I was just like, "Oh, okay," you know what I'm
But you
saying?
know, but this not, and it's not. I'm not talking about Ryan at all. But it's like your looks, that's cool. You get a certain place in that, but at some point, like your personality is gonna push through your looks. Like I can say a girl pretty and fine as hell and be like, damn, but then she start talking some weirdo shit. I'll be like, man, you don't get your ass away from me. Like,
Show up, but you like thugs
She trying to
though.
call you out.
Sean, who told you I like thugs? Where y'all be getting it from? Where Gerald went?
Gerald phone ready.
Call back, Gerald. Sean, who told you I like thugs? No, I don't. I like real niggas.
I do too.
That's it. You ain't gotta be a thug. I just like real niggas. But because I am from the neighborhood, I just don't turn down thugs. That's all. I don't get Jared.
Come on, the other twin. Come on, Jared.
Now you know you lying, dog.
You gotta have your earpiece in.
You gotta have earpiece in.
Yeah.
Now you know you lying, dog.
Call her out, Jared.
Now she
For all
now
I get
done. You know you
this
lying.
girl
Everybody I know you ever liked was a gangster or a nigga that had some potential to be one. Come on now.
You see like
Yeah,
that.
I don't like thugs.
Man, stop that.
I like real niggas.
That too, but you
If
know,
you is a gangster
you
and a real
you
nigga, I
you
don't turn you down because you a
you
gangster.
you like a motherfucker that had been shot at other than shot at somebody, man. Come on.
My niggas be shoot. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they
How y'all doing though? Y'all good?
Yeah.
We good.
We missed you tonight, boy.
I know, man. I had to check in. Yeah, I had to check in.
Yeah, I wish we could have had both of y'all together.
I was trying to come in. You said we can't have both of us at the same time, though. So
Knock one of y'all out.
Yeah.
yeah. But I
So,
agree with
Jerry,
both of y'all points too, though.
y'all, the show is over, but if you want to hang with us, hang with us. Let me ask you this, Jerry.
Go ahead.
Do you have female platonic friends?
Platonic man, you never been intimate with her, you never
No
dated,
sexual
no
attraction.
nothing.
I do. But it's like it ain't close. It ain't really close. I ain't gonna say it like that. I have friends, but it's not close though. Yeah. Like, of course, y'all my friend. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well,
So,
I look at
but y'all close though. I'm saying y'all close. We go way back.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
But I do.
So it's possible. So see, because you have more self control than Gerald.
Gerald is a whole faithful man in
We
his
know
relationship.
Gerald a husband, but I'm talking about the other. You know, before he was a husband,
Before you
you
were,
got more control. That's it. Because she ain't got no self control either. Both
Yes,
of them.
I do.
Everybody that Team K little whores.
No, they not. Team K is real. Are real.
Don't know how to not sleep with
No,
friends.
they know what's real. Just because somebody want to sleep with you, don't mean you want to sleep with them.
That's true.
Because it's people who I thought we were friends, and then they went left, but I didn't want them. You know, I didn't want them. I wouldn't be telling you all these secrets if I wanted you. I'd be trying to keep it nice and tight. But I'm not. I'm not dirt. I thought we were friends, and then that's what happened.
It depends on what you like though, like what you're attracted to. Like it's hard to be friends with somebody that's your style, and they give off all the same vibes and shit you give off. It's hard. So you either got to separate yourself from that, or it's gonna get took there. You know what I'm saying? So
Let me ask you a question. Do you think some people like they started off dating, then it went to friend? Do you think people settle for friends sometimes because it can't be what they want it to be, and they hope it can go back? Because I think that happens a lot too. They say,
I don't think it can go back though. Like once you cross that line like that, I don't think it can go back like that. Especially like where we at now, like now. You know what I'm saying? I can see if you young and you do that.
Once your mouth is on their body, you can't go back.
You stay talking about
That's
some
not
mouth
it.
and shit.
No, you can't.
She stay with
No,
the
you
mouth
can't.
on her.
If that body part's been in your mouth, you cannot go back. I don't care what nobody say. You cannot go back. You can
You can
pretend
do it.
all
You
day.
can. It depends on where you at in your life. You can do that at 18 and come back at
Yeah, you
30,
go.
and it's different. You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it's
But
good.
when you grown and mature, it can't go back then. Like it's too late. But when you young, like it's a motherfucker you wouldn't think about fucking with now that you fucked back then, and y'all can be good friends right now because it's different times in your life. But older now to mature you, nah, I can't go back. You know what I'm saying? So, nah,
I agree.
I'm good.
I agree with this.
Yep.
I
Or
Yeah,
agree.
I'm good.
fixation. If your mouth been on them, y'all cannot go
It
back.
depends on how your mouth been on them though. You know
No,
what I'm saying? Like
what I'm
your
saying.
mouth, if depending on how your mouth been on them. If your mouth was some
Look,
bullshit,
I
then
get
you know.
no,
spicy.
but think about it. Y'all friends, right? And y'all did some intimate shit, and you see them person eating while y'all like, damn, she sure was good at ABC, or damn, he was fine at that. Like, I don't think you can go. I think in the head, people head go back to gutter. I think they head go back to even if it was a long time ago. They
Men,
like,
men, men for sure. Like if you would, like I ain't gonna lie, like men, we put a top list together. If you in that top list, it can always go back there, no matter where you at in life. Like I'm telling you, that's how we think. If you on that top list and you went to that top list, you can it can always go back there because nobody
You,
got in front of you. You see what I'm saying? That's how we think.
yep, you're right.
you know what? You know my BFF Don used to
And that, I'm
always
pretty sure women like that too, right? Y'all like that too. Y'all like that too. You see what I'm saying?
say.
No, I know I'm not like that,
You
but I
know,
know that it is like that.
My BFF said that if it happened once, it can happen again. That was my BFF. You say all the time. If
nah,
it
like
happened,
not as you
then my
get older
BFF done
though.
you say that
Not
one
not
time.
not as you get older, because you got to realize people fall by the wayside. Motherfuckers at
Yeah,
18 that was sexy
I
ain't
was talking
sexy
about
no
oh
more.
boy.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I disagree with it
it
because
had
it's
to let
like,
it just.
yeah, I disagree because I feel like people that were, people that you may fucked on back at 18, at 32 or 33, they may not be the same people. You see what I'm saying?
No,
So
lot
it
of
ain't
people,
going now. Yeah.
I was a virgin at 18,
and
so
nobody even know them people 18. We talking about people
Wow.
like 30, like people 35 and up.
You talking about the
yeah.
mature you? Yeah, the mature you. Okay, the mature you.
I don't know.
What you disagree with, Katerica? What you disagree with? What you agree with?
Somebody said not true. Cut that tray on. What's
Trey,
not true?
what's not true?
That's a fact, G. That's a fact.
If it's whack, ain't no going back.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Like Don,
Yeah.
I promise you, man. I know Don. I know you, Don. Come on now. I know you. If a nigga put it down right, I'm talking about you like that nigga was legendary. That nigga gonna have some kind of shot. Like he gonna have some kind of shot. Long as he ain't thrown off or something, the nigga gonna have some kind of shot.
But I agree with what
Okay,
you
then
said.
you just said she ain't agree though, Don.
I'm saying
You
I
just
agree
said
with what you say. That it depends on where you are in life.
Yeah.
facts,
Yeah.
facts.
Because I'm also I can kind of I'm like that, yes, if I'm single. But if I'm doing something,
That's what I'm saying.
like if
I'm
I'm
talking
in
about a
a
single you.
situation,
I'm talking about a single you.
But
I'm
Yeah, I'm talking about a
yeah,
single
I
you.
agree.
Yeah, yeah.
If it happened once,
yeah.
don't mean it can happen again. But what my BFF Don used to say, if it was a possibility once, it's a possibility twice. That was my BFF used to say all the time. She was about some dude, somebody else though, but she used to say that all the
Was
time.
If
And
it's a,
oh boy.
somebody, but I do agree because if it happened once, it's never. If it happened once, it ain't never happened. So
you think so? You think
yeah, I do.
so?
If it happened once, it ain't
Well,
never happened.
if we being frank, like most people on my list are one and done. Swear to
Damn.
God. Swear to God.
One and done?
Yeah.
They
Or
going straight to the
listen to
lead.
huh?
They going straight to the lead, huh? They one and done, huh?
Nah, they out. They struck out. It just
They struck out. That
they
means
struck out.
what's going on with your intuition then, Don? What's going on?
Now it just be like that's what I wanted to do at that moment. And then
Ah,
I
okay.
did that. I don't want to do that no more.
I'm saying you don't have no intuition like, damn, I bet he can do this, or I bet he can do that before you give it to him.
Don likes based on it.
It's not.
Don
It's
likes
not based
based
on
on
that.
no, it's not based on it.
Ah, okay. My intuition be
I'm
great.
not really superficial like that.
Ah,
Like
okay, okay,
like
okay.
surface stuff don't get me.
It's just
You know,
certain. I just think it's certain energies that people give off that you know what type of
I
person they are. You see what I'm saying? Like, I can walk in the room right now and be like a motherfucker I ain't never met and be like, I don't like that nigga for some reason. It's just the energy he
yeah,
give off, and I think it's sexual energies like that too. I just think it is.
yeah.
I agree. But the
Yeah.
thing about me is that I could feel a sexual energy and not act on it.
Me too.
Because
I
I'm very disciplined and I got a lot of self control.
Me too.
And if there's just something I feel like I shouldn't do, I ain't gonna do it. And at the same token, if that's what I want to do, I'ma do it. You know what I'm saying? And not
right.
expect nothing from it, which is why a lot of I got a lot of one and done. That's what I wanted to do then, and then it's like I did that. I don't want to do that no more.
I agree. Ain't nothing
And I
wrong
don't
with that.
expect.
But you got one life to live. I look at it like this. You got one life to live, man. Live your life. Shit, we're gonna be old and gray one day. Live your life.
We might be great, but I ain't gonna be old.
Until you walking on a cane and shit. And someone will be like, get the old lad laid out the way.
Like I feel youthful, but on social media, they make you feel like 30 something is old. Like
Yep.
they calling us aunties and
Yep.
aunts and stuff like that. And
Yep.
I'm just like,
Yep.
We
I
we
still
we
feel super young.
we,
Like I'm
we
still with the
but we
shit.
did the same shit though. We called motherfuckers 36, 37 like they was like OGs and shit. We did the same thing. We just them now. It's the same. We just
It is.
them. We them. That's it. You looked at
But
somebody
I
that
feel
was
like
at 37.
my mom at 35, 36 is not me at 35, 36.
Listen to my best friend
I
Shamika
agree. I
Wine.
agree.
One live, get your hoe on. I agree.
You gotta go
I
and get.
agree.
If you don't
You
get it
can't
out, if you don't get it out young, you gonna get it out old. So you might well go and
woo,
get it out the way.
I agree with
But you
that.
gonna get it out. It gotta come at you.
but or it just ain't gonna happen. Cause I think that's where I'm at.
Ain't
If
gonna
it
happen.
don't,
Because
them the
we
nagging ass old women you run into. Them nagging
Yeah.
ass old women and old men that never got that out of them. Them the ones you run into. You gotta get that shit out your system.
I feel like because I always ended up in long relationships. So I
He
really
said he did
didn't
that on reserve. But
I really didn't hoe like I should have. Like I should have been hoeing in college. I should have been straight hoeing in college and I was
you know,
straight.
but let me say this. I think it come out of people who never got attention. I think people who not used to
I agree.
attention, it come
I
out later.
agree.
I
You
agree.
ain't gotta be a hoe, but if you're
I
not used
agree.
to people to attention, and
It
when you
it
finally glow up to get attention, it's gonna come out real bad.
I
It's gonna come
agree.
out real
And
bad.
that's
I think
why
that happens to people
I
they
agree. And it has a lot to do with
I
your
see people all the time who wasn't shit on shit when they were younger, and they kind of came up, got a little money, got a little something, and they don't know how to act. So
I agree.
they come out in
I agree.
their late 30s,
I
their
agree.
40s because they never got attention, and
I
now they
agree.
start getting attention, and that shit come out real bad. It
And
come
that's
out
why
I
real
you
agree.
bad.
and that's
I
why you
think you don't
see
have to go through a whole phase, but you gotta go through a phase where motherfuckers like you. You gotta
I
go through a
agree.
phase where you call people attention, where you
I agree
call some
100%. I agree. I
respect,
agree with
and
you.
that
I
shit
agree
don't
with you
happen till you
100%.
late
I
30.
agree.
That shit affect you bad.
I agree with you 100%.
Like
And
well I guess we in our late 30s or whatever, mid to late 30s,
Yeah.
and
you
I'm ready to
guess
be married like that. So I know I'm not gonna have no whole phase.
Nah,
Right.
I agree. I agree with Kaylin 100%. Like it does have to do with your popularity. You know what I'm saying? That's why you see 40, 50-year-old motherfucker with mohawks and shit and in the
Yep.
gym this late in life, and you know what I mean? Like they enjoy that attention they get. You know what I mean? Or posting or
Like,
doing all them
uh,
selfies and shit. I don't agree with all that. I hate taking selfies. You know what I'm saying? I don't like all that attention on me. But I've had attention. You see what I'm saying? But if you've never had attention, you yearn for this shit. You know, it's like a high, it's a drug. You know what I'm saying? Attention is a drug to you.
I agree.
You know?
Absolutely agree.
Mm-hmm.
Child.
And it's the worst drug right now. Now I think it's worse than any drug out there now. Attention. In 2020, attention is the worst drug there is.
I agree.
You know what I'm
It
saying? You
got
got
people.
motherfucker risk their life to get a like. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is right now.
I absolutely agree.
Uh,
That ain't got nothing to do
and
with
it and the thing about attention and the thing about it is no AA. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no AA meeting for that shit. And you can catch that shit when you won. Or when you 8 months. You know what I'm saying? You on TikTok when you won. And that shit just can go to you 25. How you think that the world gonna be in 20 years? Fuck how it is now. In 20 years, how this shit gonna be? Like it's
I
gonna be
can
way
imagine.
worse. You know what I'm saying? And that's attention. Uh,
I got maybe I guess that's why I don't give a fuck about a whole phase, man.
Nope. You got it. I think
Niggas always like me.
you're
I
right.
just kept it cool
Right.
though.
Right. Even in my ugly phases, I always had people,
it's it's
you
it's
know,
with men, it doesn't matter how you look, it's the confidence that you show. That's why you can be a big girl, you can be a pretty girl, you can be anything. But if she got that confidence, a nigga gonna say, "Damn, that's a big pretty. Ooh, I wanna." It's a confidence that she shows. It's all about
Mhm.
same thing with men. You don't like a nigga that ain't confident. You don't like a nigga that don't like himself. You see what I'm saying? Like it's
Right.
all about how he
No,
present himself and
nobody wants nobody that nobody wants.
facts.
I had one girl say my phone dry. Well, shit, your coochie
Mm-hmm.
dry too, cause nobody don't want you. You keep on bragging on how your inbox dry, how your phone dry. Nobody wants nobody. Nobody wants. They just being real. Like
That's a
all
fact.
that trying to act like that nobody wants you. They don't make a dude want you. You be like, "Oh, okay, well everybody don't. Nobody the niggas like me. They don't want it either, and they
That's a
gonna keep
fact.
ignoring you. So
Right.
you should always be like you popping. Whether you feel like you popping or not. That's my thing.
Everybody don't have that in them now.
I always feel
Right.
like
You
I'm
can't.
popping.
They gotta be organic. They gotta be in you though,
Yep.
because you
Yep.
can tell when people flies. You know, when people trying to feel or make you feel a certain way. That shit noticeable.
Right.
It gotta be
Right.
in you. You can't create that though.
Right.
You can't create that because
And
like I be telling all the time, like, cause I wasn't never slim or nothing like that, but I never had nigga problems. Like I never had
it's
no
your
problem.
confidence. You
And
always
then
had
I
confidence though, Don.
girl like.
Always.
You know what I'm
Good.
saying? Like I'm cute, but I'm real homegirl. Like, so I ain't always gonna be fancy. Sometimes I'm gonna have on a white tee and a motherfucking snapback or something like that. But I never had nigga problems because that shit just was in me.
Right. And I never had no booty. And guess what? What the everybody do, son? Your booty made me bigger.
but
It
like,
is what it
but that goes back to my point though, Don. You never had a problem with confidence. You always been very confident. Always. You know what I'm saying?
It's
Always
like,
been confident.
and I always had like a core fan base. I'm talking
Yeah.
about. I listen. Bam. I'm telling the truth. I always had my look. My cousin Erica, she know my secret. She know everything. I always had a core fan base. It's always been some niggas that's
I
looking for
agree,
me. I'm
Jerry.
about when I was real big done. Now that I'm little chubby done, like it don't matter. Niggas always was checking,
Yeah,
for
confident.
me.
Yeah.
And I will cool a nigga real quick though. Cause
Yeah.
I really don't be on there with you because it take a lot for me to like somebody. And people be thinking, like, I remember y'all used to mess me in high school about who I supposed to like and all that type of stuff. But I probably just thought they were fine. But I didn't like them because it take a lot for me to really like somebody. I gotta know how you think. I gotta, cause I'm deeper than what a lot of people know. Y'all know me. Y'all know I'm intelligent, but I'm deeper than what a lot of people think. So just this basic on the surface shit, like I gotta see some other shit and then I can like you. So it don't most of the
Yeah.
niggas that I ain't even like them.
Like I'm gonna be honest with you, Don. Like my, if motherfuckers talked about you around me, it was always like I bet that motherfucker fuck. Man, I bet she can fuck. It used to be that vibe. I'm just giving it to you real. Like I never looked at you like that. And I like you my own girl. But that was motherfuckers used to say. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, but that's what people used to say.
That's so crazy because I always assumed that my name did not come up in conversations around y'all.
got boobs, you got cute face. I mean, look at the face. You know, dudes gonna bring you up.
Yeah,
Who?
conversation
Not
gonna happen.
around now.
The boobs
Man,
stand.
come on, man. They gonna talk.
They gonna talk to
Man,
them, but they
yeah, they gonna talk. Come on. Yeah, come on. But back to your core friends, you know your core friends you've been knowing since goddamn middle school almost done. So that's come on, that kind of altered your point with Eddie, Theo, and Ryan. Come on now.
But that was my basis for my point is that
Yeah.
it's possible. Platonic friendships based off of my experience are possible because it's never even been a hint of
But
attraction or lines crossed. Was
before
before
and
after the
after.
but
breast
you
out
got
there.
20 you got 20 years with all three of them. Like it's 20 years on them.
But see, that's the foundation, though. See, some people be trying to start platonic
So
friendships with just
them
people they randomly meet somewhere.
them
It's
them
like, nah, foundation of that. It's gonna be potential because when they start to learn who you are, yeah, they might vibe you like that.
Right.
But
I
see, these
think
niggas know who I am.
I
And
think
people
it's a
use
difference.
that friend and brother stuff. They just met in like they just, hey friend, he ain't your friend, baby.
Yeah,
He
that's
ain't
what I'm
your friend.
saying. You saying platonic relationship, them your
He's a
brothers. That's not a
red
platonic relationship, them your brothers. So it's
Right.
different. That's a totally like them three brothers. You're not looking at them like no platonic relationship. Them brothers to you. You see what I'm saying? So that's
That,
different. I think. You see what I'm saying?
that's
I think that's
family.
different. Yeah, them brothers. Like you don't. Hey, like, come on.
But
You,
because we are not blood relation, it's still
It
platonic
is platonic friends.
friendships that
but you know, it's
have
certain
no.
motherfuckers it's certain people that I know y'all the same way. Y'all close. It's certain people that you trust more than you trust your blood. So you know what I'm saying? It's certain motherfuckers I rock with more than I rock with my blood.
He probably off now. Jughead Darian, that's my real god brother. His mama, my real godmama. So is that
Yeah.
platonic friend?
That's your god brother.
Oh, okay.
But I literally got like a play
But
brother.
y'all ain't blood. Y'all ain't blood though. Y'all just made a comment. Y'all are not blood.
But I mean, but that's our brother. It
Like
ain't
my
like a
real,
play
it's
brother.
like my real god brother. Like his mama really my godmama. His dad was really my god daddy. Like for real, for
But
real.
I have a play brother that it's never been that. Like my play brother, shout
He
out to Justin
he
if you
is
watching.
he is your real play
My
brother.
play brother was my sister best friend
Yep.
growing up. And you know how when you growing up in the neighborhood around a whole bunch of boys, as you get older, it's an adolescence, they start looking at you differently. But he never looked at me differently. He always been like a big brother to me, and I love him to death.
But
Got a wife here. I go, I've been over their
you
house, been with them.
you probably been the one that always put him
So
up on
that is not
game when it come to
platonic
women.
friend.
You
Wait a
always the
minute.
one
That's
that he can come to about women. Go ahead,
What you say
Kayla, my
here?
bad. I said you probably I ain't mean to cut Kayla out. Go ahead, Kayla.
no, I'm just responding to a comment. Talking about this a platonic friend. No, it's not.
Now I was saying you probably that person that he always comes to talk
Yeah,
about relationships. You see what I'm saying? Like you like his sister. You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like he come to you about
But
all his
I
relationship problems.
talk
I'm gonna tell you what happened to me because I was so skinny in high school and growing up. A lot of guys called me their sister until I got about 17. Like, oh, like you my little sister. Oh, you're my sister. And once I got some booze, I want a sister no more. So I so I, that I thought that was my big brother, but that was really like put me in like a space.
a safe zone until they was ready to transition you to
Right,
something else.
right. It is almost kind of creepy. It's kind of it's creepy as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like your little sister from
It ain't really creepy though.
age
No, it's
14 to
not. It's
17.
not. It's
I'm
not.
gonna
I don't think
have
so either,
going to
Don.
It's just they look at you
They just
different.
yeah, you weren't ready. It was, you know what I mean? You was in the oven. You weren't ready yet.
ugly.
You know what I mean? You was in the oven. You
I
weren't
got some
ready.
people that look differently since I lost
And I'm
weight.
pretty sure you did that too. Mentally to some people. Like, damn, he
I
right
had
now. He wasn't right
I
back then. You know.
Girl.
Yes,
Ugh.
so disgusting. Now, for me, whatever box I put you in, you stay in that box.
You
Like
can,
it's
so you
very
can't
hard for
you
me
you can't come
to
out
person.
that box. You can't come out
It's
that
very
box, Kayla.
no, no. When I put you in a box like
I
you're my
found
friend,
people.
I mentally foul people.
Me
I
too.
I,
So
I
if
agree.
I feel like, hey, this is my friend, you always gonna be my friend. Now if I can put you like, nah, I think he fine. We friends, but I can see myself get with him, then you in a different box.
In a
But if I
Right.
different
put
line.
you in a box that you my brother, like Jerry, you like my brother, right? You just in that box.
Yeah. I
I'm
never looked at you. I never looked at you like
I
that.
mean,
Neither one of
yeah,
y'all. Yeah, neither one
right.
of y'all.
But
Yeah.
it's
Same here.
same here.
Mm.
But it's that box that I put people in. It's hard for me to get people out that box. But I realize a lot of times people don't categorize people like that. They put
Right.
you. I do, but it's a lot. But people don't. They can move them from sister to friends with benefits. You know what I'm saying? With the right situation, with the right caliber, with the right time. And I know that does happen. That don't happen for me, but I put people in the box.
Right.
He
Yeah, I
said, "No,
can't
I
do
got
that.
born with. This can't explain."
Thank you.
You want me funny?
Hey, this was
I
fun though, man. I enjoyed y'all for real.
enjoy
Yeah,
We
you
this was
too.
enjoyed you
fun, man.
too. We
Yeah.
sure stayed on longer than
I
we
know.
normally, but we was happy to have two special guests tonight.
We appreciate it.
This was a
Yeah.
good little finale,
It was.
but surprise, this ain't even the finale because they have requested us to come back.
Ooh.
Yeah, we got a show next week.
So we'll see y'all in November too.
Yep. See y'all next Wednesday at 7 o'clock.
Bye.
See you
Bye.
later.